Hey everyone, welcome into the 5 Minute Morning Devotion. I'm so thankful that you chose to join me today for this Wednesday edition of the devotion. We're going to kind of piggyback on yesterday's devotion and continue through looking at the timeline of Jesus' week of Passion, his week leading up to the Passover, his betrayal, his death, crucifixion, burial, and resurrection. And so on that Wednesday, according to historians, Jesus is found in the temple teaching, as he had been doing leading up to this. He is in the temple teaching, and then as he is in the temple teaching, as this is going on together, the Sanhedrin is plotting to kill Jesus. And so all of this is beginning to happen on the Wednesday before the Passover, which would be the Thursday. And so Wednesday going into Thursday, they are preparing for the Passover meal. And so all of these preparations are taking place, and it is beginning to come to the end of Jesus' earthly ministry, and they are preparing for an intimate moment. Jesus and his disciples are preparing for what would be the last meal together. And so this Wednesday, some would even look at it and say, well, this is just another day in the timeline of Jesus. His disciples have no clue what's going on. They just know that they're preparing for Passover. It's a custom, Jewish custom, and they were getting ready to have Passover together. But what they didn't understand was that this Passover was going to be something so significant in their lives moving forward, and in the lives of every believer that would come to salvation. And so as they prepare, Jesus understands and knows that this is coming. It's all about to come to a head. It's all about to come to an end. And so the background parts are, you have the disciples going and getting the room and prepared for the Passover, and you have Judas is going behind the scenes, and he is doing his plotting with the Sanhedrin. He is betraying Jesus for 30 pieces of silver, and there's so many different significant things that's taking place leading up to the Passover. It's leading up to this Last Supper that they would have together, and then it would ultimately lead up to Jesus' betrayal. And so sometimes we gloss over the little details, the little things. We miss the little bitty nuggets and the little bitty, just the everyday routine of that they were just preparing as if it was just going to be another day. And the key to that is this: we have to be careful. We must plan, prepare, and move forward through life as if tomorrow is going to happen. But none of us know what tomorrow may hold. None of us know what is significant about our tomorrow. None of us know. Jesus could come back tomorrow for his church. We don't know what tomorrow holds for any of us. So we should prepare like we're going to live tomorrow and be there tomorrow and do our normal routine as tomorrow. But we should always keep in the back of our mind that none of us is promised tomorrow. Let's not get lost. Let's not get lost in routine, although we should prepare. But let's not get lost in it that we neglect what is important, and that is relationship with Jesus every single day. Because so often we can get just like the disciples. They were hustling and bustling, preparing for the Passover on this Wednesday, leading into that Thursday, preparing, getting everything in order. No one was aware of what was about to happen. So let's not get sidetracked. Let's learn from this lesson today that just because it may seem like an ordinary day, we never know what tomorrow may bring. And we just need to always be prepared. We need to always be prepared as best we can for our tomorrow. So we should always prioritize relationship. Details are important. Preparation is important. But it's never too important that we neglect relationship. So let's prioritize relationship and let everything else come second.